started more games than anybody else in the National Hockey League in the last 4 years.
Happy New Year! Flames and Preds with 40 points enter into game 41. Going up against Halle. Frost wins it back. Uyghur, one-timer. Kuznetsov scores! What a blast! 1-0 Calgary early.
Well, remember the face-off on the other side. Morgan Frost got waved out. And what's the key to this goal? That clean face-off win. And the shot through the screen. You can see Saros doesn't even move. His own guy gets in front of him. That's one of the disadvantages of a 5'11" goaltender is you don't see it. You're not going to get hit with it as often.
That's why I'll group you together. That's why we're up here.
Yes.
Anderson pops one on, rebound, and tucking it in his backfoot. He's got another.
Shot. I didn't like this rebound one little bit. And you can see he gets burned by that rebound that he pushes out with a blocker. Here's a shot by Anderson. And that, to me, is a stinky little rebound that he should have been able to catch. And Backlund is there. And there's the pass. Oh boy.
Offside.
Yeah, it was offside.
We have no goal. Reset the game clock to 13:23.
Hague able to keep it alive. It works all the way around to the other point. Blankenberg shot blocked away by Wolf with traffic in front. Smith crowded by Hanley off the backboards. Wraparound try. Wolf was stopped. Didn't have to make another. Schaefer was there. Coleman. Those two always seem to find one another. The coach's challenge takes that one off the board, and it's a 1-0 Flames lead. Bunting going to work the other way in to Stamkos off the post.
Oh, man. And you can see Stamkos' reaction. Hard across the body, on the forehand, and he...
Herbix can chop it around. Adam Klopka. All 6'8", but Stamkos finds it back inside the Calgary zone. One hands it to Bunting. Some room tipped in front, they score. That setup worked, and the Preds tie the game thanks to Halle.
Well, how about Stamkos? Balance behind the net. Little tug there, no call. And you see the Flames are all watching Stamkos. There's 3 of them behind the net, and that leaves the front of the net wide open. Stamkos, a little chicken wing on the stick, creates a little bit more room, but Halle on the pass from Bunting makes no mistake.
And we're tied up. Forsberg centering. Evangelista drops back. What a save! Dustin Wolf to rob Ryan O'Reilly and keep this a tied game. Jumping up was Brustevich on to Farabee and in. Hanley all the way down the boards, but now the Flames might be caught. Stamkos spreads it out. Coming in is Halle, shoots, scores! That one finds the back of the net.
Well, here's the long alley-oop, and you can see the defense. Hanley pinches in, and now it's a 2-on-1, and Dustin Wolf, and you can see Wolf's reaction. He knows that's not a great goal. You have to play the shooter, and Wolf is deep in the net, thinking Halle might be able to throw it across for the 2-on-1, and underneath the arm and in.
As those two came together up ice, and then a cross-check onto Uyghur by Smith, and now Lomberg and Smith are going to go. Gloves are dropped. They're trying to break free. They're all tied up. Lomberg and Smith. Smith some over-the-top rights.
And McCarron is still trying to find Uyghur.
Trying to get a left in there. They were tangled up after Uyghur and McCarron were coming together out of the Calgary zone, and now Lomberg with the locks flying has the rights working.
Lomberg is so strong.
And they'll both go down. Lomberg a few extra words for Smith. This one all of a sudden has gone from 0 to 60. What a bang to start the new year off. Coronato tried to work puck when in the Nashville zone. Flips right back to him off of O'Reilly, who takes a good check at Coleman. Anderson alone shoots and scores!
Going to this side. Looks like they're going to get it out, and they don't get it out here. They've got it. Don't get it out. Ryan O'Reilly doesn't get it out. And by then, Anderson is all alone, and he goes short side on UC Saros. How much time? 1 steamboat, 2 steamboats, 3 steamboats. You could throw the long pass on that one.
Ball just out of the reach of Yossi, but he did able to get that to Forsberg out in front. Stamkos denied by Dustin Wolf. Tremendous stop late in the first.
2 goals here in the first period. Across with the left leg. Skate save. It's off the blade of the skate. Don't see many of those anymore.
Well, earmark it, because we might not be done as Beecher and McCarron start the second period. Jawing at one another, and we'll start the second period enjoying this hockey game. Preds just get out cross center, and Evangelista will send it in. Wolf had to move it, and he turns it over, and they score. Right onto the tape of Bunting, who buries.
Well, that's if you hesitate. You have to make up your mind as a goalie. You go out to play that puck before you get there, and you can see Wolf, he hesitates, and now he feels the pressure from Ryan O'Reilly. And O'Reilly's not going to get an assist on this, but it's his pressure that forces Wolf to make this bad play. Hesitates, and you can hear move it, and he moves it right to Bunting, and Bunting finds the back of the net.
We've got a dust up with Beecher and Hague. So Beecher will answer the bell against Hague with some lefts here. Johnny Beecher. When Hague throwing some big rights, Beecher trying to respond. Hague some uppercut rights. 6'6" is Nick Hague. He's a big boy. Johnny Beecher, unable to throw, goes down. Looked like he might have hurt the hand on that one.
His hand or his shoulder. Chance. And a lot of it was because Hague had already left his position, dropped the stick, and was going after Beecher. This will be face-off number 56, which is the league average for an entire game. So.
Flames pick it off. Backlip to Coleman. Coronato went down. Coleman scores! He ties it at 3.
He gives this one away, and yes, it is. There he is. He had complete control. Tried to throw it up the middle, and has it stolen. Now he's completely out of it, and UC Saros would like to have that one back. He's thinking pass, and so he starts to go, and you can see his right side shift, and you can see it opens up, so Coleman just slides it in. Saros thought that Coleman was going to throw it across.
Uyghur trying to get after that puck. McCarron is there to trap it. 35 seconds left. McCarron just hanging on to it. Bunting now back to the point. Hague with traffic. Shoots, scores! Nick Hague let it go with Smith in front, and the Preds find a late go-ahead goal with 27 seconds remaining.
Preds come up with the puck. Here's McCarron and Smith. Goes back to the point. Go to the front of the net. Does that shot go straight through? I think it does. Lots of traffic in front. Give Cole Smith credit, because he was the one that started the forecheck, and Hague lets it go. Get it by the first guy.
Huberdeau on the boards. 4 seconds left. Anderson lets it rip. That shot was blocked by Stamkos, who got in front. And the Preds will sweep the season series, taking this one with a late goal to win it, 4-3 in regulation.